The heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Kush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the UCLA Bruins taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bruins will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
The Sun Devils get it past the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's McClain. Running with power.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
The run from the shotgun. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Sun Devils are on the move. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Still running at the 40. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that ball is picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
He breaks a tackle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But the got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They're down to the 20, first and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. After the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Now they'll run the draw. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this guy's a playmaker, and he does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield. So when he got the football, there was just green grass out and ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the D-line, right? And then the draw play is a good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field, and then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space is always a good recipe for offense.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Looking for the score. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set. First down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Garbers. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On first down from their own 22. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Looking to go up top on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. He'll set up to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Florida State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First down here for the offense. Fires and picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. He's back to throw on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of it.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Dropping back, it's Garbers. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. The Bruins will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a move. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Kush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
The Sun Devils will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here's this offense with a fresh... Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Catch in the middle, it's Sturdivant. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. You can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a town to do it. Obviously, create some excitement, create some momentum, go to a Rose Bowl, just do big things at UCLA.
And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to Jones. Touchdown, Bruins! They take the lead with the 6. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man down the middle. Runs through the tackle. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Sun Devils line up to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And it'll be down right there. UCLA will go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
off he goes. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Now on first down from the 40. They're going to run it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the third. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Garbers. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying play action. He'll pull it down. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And he makes the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Going up top on 1st down. The short hands, it's Smith. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. Using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. From the gun. Lets it fly. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. The offense uses a timeout. They'll have a quick meeting on the sideline. A 1st down for the offense. Wide out in motion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it, it's Harden. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. One more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Nice move to keep running. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give on the inside. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. It's caught. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.